but this body is giving, okay, some 41. Okay. But listen, listen, listen. It go a little something like this. Good day, everybody. It's Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. It is, and a blessed, amazing, beautiful, kind of dope kind of Tuesday it's been. Shout out to all my Virgos. Happy birthday to you if it is your day. My national holiday was yesterday, 9/8. However, I celebrate all month. I've literally been like this all my life. Ask anybody that knows me. All my life, I've celebrated all month. As a matter of fact, I began like the last week or so of August, just so everybody has fair warning that I'm going to clown all September. Yeah. So today, took a little time and went to the casino and had an amazing, amazing time. Hey, Troy. Good to see you here, darling. Thank you so much for that happy birthday. I appreciate that again. Yeah. And y'all, I came up a little bit, but I don't want to talk about it. Just excited because I actually need some new tires. So that's going to take care of that. You see? I'm good. God is good all the time. But overall, just been having a good time. You ever find yourself like going too hard about everything, getting real short in your spirit, like, your temperaments are just off? Yeah. I think that's what's been going on. And something's been telling me, just take time with yourself. What did it say? Did you win any money at the casino? Troy, I did win a little something. A little something. You know what I mean? Enough to go and get some new tires. At least 4. Okay? At least 4. But because I really do need some new tires on my car. But who is that real quick? Oh, I cannot see. Blade Boy 89. Hey, thank you for chiming in. Make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Do that for me right now if you don't mind. But yeah, have you ever found yourself like, and thank you for the hearts, found yourself like getting real short? I realize that there's a time when you just have to know when to be quiet. You have to know when to kind of just shut off from certain things or certain people because you're not equipped to respond in a way they probably feel more likable or favorable. If you're a Virgo like me, then you know what I'm talking about. It's just it comes a certain time where you just like, let's nip certain stuff in the bud. And I think I'm in that season where my nerves can get really short really quick, so yeah, I am just trying to be mindful to just take more time to just breathe a little bit more, Am I talking to some real people? Because we need to have some real talks. Y'all know I like to keep it positive. Y'all know I'm just a straight up open book. But today I want to talk about those moments when you're feeling like your nerves are getting a little short, your temper is getting a little short, your temperaments are just short. Step away from everything and everybody. You know what I mean? And just recollect yourself, right? Just be with you for a minute and have a heart to heart with yourself. Self, what am I feeling? Self, what am I thinking? Self, why am I responding like this? Hold on, I'll put you over here real quick. That's the place you got to get to. You feel me? Where you just really can just readjust by just taking a moment to yourself really quick. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Outside of that, if this is your birthday month, take time to just refigure you out. Recalculate. What am I doing? How do I see myself in my new year? What goals do you want to achieve? What kind of successes do you see happening? Because if you see it, you can manifest it. You can bring it into fruition. But as long as you keep just like talking, you're not putting works into the faith, nothing is going to get done. So make sure you're not talking yourself into false setups, false dreams. Get to work. Get to work. You know, work on you. I'm so big on that. I'm so big on self-improvement. I'm so big on self-love. I'm so big on self-care. You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody on this earth is going to be a better caretaker of you than you under God. That's just what it's the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see what you said. Yes to having a heart to heart and being in tune. Black Boy 89, you have to. You have to. Especially to the men. I love men. I've always loved men. I don't know a time in my life where I was like, oh my gosh, they got cooties. I was never that little girl, okay? I was never fast. Like, I was never fast. I was never like, I gotta have a boyfriend. I gotta do this. I wanna grow up quick. The only thing I wanted to do quick, and thank you for those hearts, the only thing I wanted to do quick was drive. That's it. And I literally got my license at 15. You know what I'm saying? Had my first car at 16. So that was fine. For me, I am just telling you, fellas, it is okay to say when you're not okay. It's okay to, it's some things that go around in life, thank you for the hearts, where we're just like, oh, that's a woman trait. That's woman for do that. You know, girls do that. Listen, as long as you're human, humans do that. So if you need to cry, cry. If you need to feel, if you need to state your emotions, if you need to talk about your feelings, that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. You just got to find a safe space and a safe place with a safe person. You get what I'm saying? Don't just think anybody that's willing to listen cares about you. You know? Pray for that. Pray that God will allow the right people to enter your circle, to enter your life, that you can be confident in who you are, but you can still allow your vulnerabilities to show. You get what I'm saying? Fellas, it's totally okay to be vulnerable. I personally will never be with a man that has an issue with having emotions out loud. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that you should just go out there all willy-nilly and just freak out, you know? No, but it's like, have some boundaries. Everyone should have boundaries with their emotions. Like, your emotions shouldn't drive you to go hurt someone. But if you have emotions and you feel like crying, if you feel like, you know, getting in your car, going for a drive, if you need to scream a little bit, if you need to turn the songs up to the loudest, whatever the case may be, go deal with yourself. Nothing's wrong with that. I'm always hearing men say, but, you know, you women, it's all about y'all, and we're not allowed to have feelings, and it's just everybody wants us to always be, you know, working hard and doing everything right. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what kind of women y'all dealing with, right? But I'm the kind of woman where, as long as you know that that's on your role, I shouldn't have to tell you what your role is. Just like you're not gonna tell me what my role is, right? I should know that because I've been groomed and learning and practicing the behaviors of how to be a good woman, a better woman every day of my life. So I don't need you to try to tell me how to be a better woman. Now, you can come and build on me in your own way, in your own right, but you can't literally make me just the best woman. That's up to me, because I will man medium, just like I'm man unium. I never took Manology 101, right? I've never rocked a penis. So I'll never be able to just really usher you into manhood. That's something you got to deal with yourself. So stop blaming every other woman, including your mother, that you don't know what you're doing. Sit with yourself. Get with yourself. Get with a counselor. Nothing's wrong with counseling. Even the counselor needs counseling. I see counseling. You know what I mean? You have to learn how to just be by yourself, be with yourself, right? And figure yourself out. I see so many men that think they have control over their lives, but you can't even control that thing downstairs. That's how I'm like, you're out of pocket, bruh. You can never have a woman like me. Never. Because you don't understand the significance of yourself, right? I'm very protective about me, so I don't let anybody just play with me. I don't let any dude feel like they can come and be with me and enter me. Are you crazy? Me? No. That's what's going to keep me valuable, right? Because I ain't letting everybody unlock the chastity belt. So fellas, it's okay too to find yourself worthy. You ain't gotta be community penis. Get yourself together. Because the more you inserting yourself into people and then inserting your spirit and then pulling some of theirs back along with you, you're just messing up your headspace. Maybe your fast should look like putting your stuff up. Just put it up a little bit. That's not the tell-all to everything. Like, I'm not one of those women where I'm frightened because you got on your gray sweats today, bruh. Okay? That's just all I'm saying. It's almost time for me to get my daughter. We're here at her dance class, and I just wanted to talk to you guys because I felt like it. I missed you. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling great. My neck is hurting. My back is hurting, but guess what? I count it all joy. I just told a friend of mine today, he was like, how you feeling? You gonna be okay? And I'm like, you know what? Of course I'm gonna be okay. And I'm gonna get better every day. I am teaching myself to speak positivity in my vessel, into my vessel each and every day. Even when I don't feel it, even when I don't feel like it, I'm going to do that. I'm going to rehearse it and do it so much that it just is second nature, right? Because I've been sitting with myself and I've been dealing with myself. And myself, the self of me, the inner man, the inner spirit is telling me, you know what's going on, Foxy? You need to talk to yourself, right? Right? You need to put positivity into your spirit, into your vessel, into your soul, until it makes you whole. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. I hope y'all hear me. Share this. Hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I want you to be here chimed in with us because here we keep it positive, right? Let me see what the people saying real quick because I got to go. Kevin, what are you talking about? Kevin? We talking right now. Lion, hey, good to see you. And thank you for all the birthday shout outs too. I appreciate that. Who is this? Country Life. Hey, you said OMG, it's really you. Yes, me. Who is it supposed to be? I'll be on live. Wow, that just made me laugh. Kevin, you always glowing when I see you. Thank you so much. Ching. And I'm going to tell you why. Obedience gives you a new glow. And that's the truth. That is the truth. I'm learning that more and more daily. Just teach yourself obedience. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here thinking that you got to do what everybody else is doing. You be unique. You be your original self and watch how God will show out for you in your life. You just dare to be you in a renewed and a nude way, a spiritual way, and watch how things show up for you. You understand what I'm saying? I know I get on here and dance and wind it up. I know I can ooze sexuality. I know that about me. I have people come and ask me, you got OnlyFans? No, I do not, because I don't want the connotation of that. I'm not against it. It's just not my ministry. You get what I'm saying? I dance because I love to dance. It's culture. You feel me? It's that's just what it is for me. And I believe in the arts, right? So I feel like I'm art in motion when I move. I feel like I'm poetry in waves. You get what I'm saying? When I listen to music, I just let go and let it have me. So I can't worry about if somebody else is like, oh, she shouldn't move like that at 41. Boo, I'm going to do what I want to do. You can just change your channel. You get what I'm saying? Because I've sat with myself. So there's nothing no one can come with and tell me about me at 41. It's like, come on, get to know me or get out my face. Because either way, I am going to wake up and be me. I'm going to go to sleep and be me. This is it, right? Get to know you to the point where nothing can disrupt up your peace just because that person got a problem with them. Now they want to project it onto you. You're going to see it coming from a mile and be like, whoa. That ain't for me, sir. Take that over there. I don't know what it is. Return to sender. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get to that place where you so like, I'm good. I'm good in my spirit. I'm good in my soul. I'm straight. No one can tell me under God about me but God. You got to get to that place. Jesus was no punk, okay? He ain't let people play with him contrary to what people think. Yeah, you can change this cheek, that cheek, but he did not let you play with him in his face, okay? That's just real talk. Let me read a few of these real quick because it's raining out here. I see right now they about to release these babies. Oh, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Who's that? Kwame. Hey. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who's this? Jose. Yep. Enjoy life in the 50s and still enjoying. Listen, 50 is young. You still, yes, it's forever young. Very true. For real, jumped on. Yep. Who's that? Jose. Seeing you always give me a reason to be happy, Queen. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Line, for checking in. I appreciate that, for chiming in. I'm trying to see what they doing because it's raining. And so my daughter started her ballet, jazz, and contemporary dance classes last week. I'm just super excited, of course, because y'all know I have a true love for dance. So to see my daughter now in my footsteps, it's like, you know, she's already the CEO of REGHOPLÉT LLC. So just to know, and I just know she's going to be an even better fitness trainer than me. Like, she's on her yoga, she's on her stuff. She's just really dope in everything that she does. And I'm just so grateful that God gave me a little mini me to keep reminding me to get to my best self. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful for that. I'm just trying to make sure my baby don't come out and is in the rain because I don't want her to get wet. Yeah. I guess they're still in there. All right, let me read this real quick. What is that? Kwame said Jamaica and Trinidad played. Okay. I had to read that really good. I need to put on my glasses. All right, so anyways, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that way when I'm in here, you're in here, we can do this, right? Okay. I think later in the week, because I wanted to do this because somebody sent me an email about it and they was like, you should do an ask me whatever segment. You know, because a lot of times people just want to know how I'm thinking, what's on my mind. I think y'all are pretty much gauging a little bit more about me. I'm really goofy. I'm really silly. I love to keep it sexy. I love to have fun. I love to talk real talk. I'm very spiritual. I'm just me. Okay? This is it. So before this week is over, it's like a little birthday gift to my subscribers. I just want to have a little segment where we'll just talk, and it'll literally be ask me whatever. Now, I can't say I'll answer whatever, because if it gets like, you know, sideways or just on, like, don't be disrespectful, you know, never bring the disrespect. And if you're like on some troll stuff or something, like, I'll know, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll just know. So let's just leave it like that, okay? Ron, hey. Thank you for chiming in. Virgo, September 21st. Happy birthday to you. It's our time. It's definitely our season. And you know how it go when it's our season. We're winning every day. Win, no matter what, okay? But yeah, so let me walk in here just in case they're not releasing them because it is raining and I'm ready to get home, because who is a little tired is me. But I had a great time at the casino, an amazing time at the casino. And like I said, I cannot afford me some new tires. God is good all the time, right? So I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Make sure you take time with yourself. Make sure that you work out if you haven't already. You still got time. You still got time. Look at this fool. Forgive me, Lord. Driving around here like kids don't be out here. Let me go stop him now because, see, that's people. You got to tell them. It's wet and you run. I got to go. Y'all have a blessed day. Ron, Russell, I see my Virgos be chiming in, so make sure you enjoy yourself, right? Big up yourself and work out the REGHOPLÉT way. You still got time to do that right now. I'll catch y'all later.